right, guys. Brett, tell them what you're going to show them.
I'm going to show y'all, a lot of us have these swimming pools, and if you like us, we don't have no fancy in-ground swimming pool or nothing. But a couple years ago, when we got this is kind of our first pool. We will upgrade as the years go on. But really didn't know how to take care of it. And you're wondering, like, what do you put in the water? How much of this do I need to put in the water? You find yourself in a sea of chemicals. Well, if I had to say one thing, I would say salt system. But you can't afford to do that.
We don't have a salt system.
Okay, we don't have a salt system either. But that will be the next upgrade. But, you got the little test strips. You can test the water and everything. Well, those little test strips ain't the best. They're not very accurate. They're good for like a quick little test to see if you're lacking something. But this is the way to go right here. This is super easy, and I'm gonna show you how to do it real quick. All right. This is the Clorox Pool and Spa Deluxe Test Kit. Okay. It's like a little chemistry set. All right. So I'm gonna show you what to do. All right. Get you a little bit of water in here. There's a line right here. Just flick the water out. Dang, I got that on the first shot. Alright. I'm going to take some of this right here. Alright, this is going to test the chlorine levels. The yellow one goes on this side right here. 4 drops. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. And the red one, test for your pH. Same deal, 4 drops. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. Comes with little caps you can stick on there. Put the caps on. Give it a little shaky shake. Alright. And then you look at it in the sunlight. And y'all probably not going to see what I'm seeing, but my chlorine level right now is right about 1.1. I would say probably about maybe a 2, because it's in between this one and this one. So my chlorine, I need to add a little bit. All right. But now I know, and that's good. That's why I'm doing this test. And my pH level, you want it to be around 7.2 to 7.6. All right. I'm hovering right around the 7.6, so I'm good. And you kind of hold this up in the sunlight. In the daytime, it works best. You can see it. It's getting a little dim out here right now, but I do know I need a little bit of chlorine, and that's easy. So now the test is done. It told me what I needed to do.
How often do you test that?
So I test it every day that I'm home. And so every 2 days, test it. That way you don't get, where you're having to add a whole bunch.
But you're keeping up with it.
But if you stay tuned, I'm going to show you what I add. Since I need a little shot of I'll see out there, I got my little chlorine thing right there, okay? But
the chlorine tab.
But that's like trickle, it's like trickle feeding. Mm-hmm. It's tiny amounts. It's only getting in this, but when the sunlight hits the water, that chlorine evaporates. Okay, it dissolves it, evaporates, goes up into Never Land, up in the clouds somewhere. So we have to replenish the free chlorine. So I'm going to show you how I do that, okay? Stay tuned. Alright. So my test, my pH is good, but I need a little bit more chlorine. And, I don't like to be swimming in a pool with excess chlorine. So that's why I like to run my test every day or every 2 days. That way I'm kind of staying right on the cusp of the bottom level. I don't ever want to add too much. All right. And I'm going to show you how I do this. if the pool had no chlorine in it at all, you want to add about 13 fluid ounces of this stuff.
And this is $6 at Walmart.
Yeah. So if your pH was, need to be lowered with the other test, or I said my pH is good, they've got pH up and pH down. It literally says that, okay, on the bag. I can go grab the bag in a minute and let you see that. But it's that simple. You know, if you need to bring the pH up, you add some of the pH up. If it needs to go down, you add some of the pH down. It's pretty easy. But this is all I do.
What, baby?
That's gonna be it. I give it a couple little splashes in there, and now I know I got plenty of chlorine. And I can show you again wherever I go. Let this thing run. We're gonna vacuum the pool, and we'll test it after I finish vacuuming the pool. And I guarantee you, my new test will say that my chlorine levels are good.
Okay.
All right. You gonna just keep it on the same video, baby?
All right, so we're gonna do a separate video showing y'all
Hey, show them this little.
the new little vacuum cleaner we got.
This little guy's hiding out over here. Check him out.
What? Oh my Lord! Y'all look at this frog.
Look at that little fella.
He's trying to blend in with the He's like Jake wants to pick him up. Oh my boy! Oh, there he goes. I thought you was gonna show me a spider, Brett. You gotta be careful with frogs because they'll pee on you.
Something was wrong with his eye.
Oh.
All right.
Okay, we're gonna do a separate video here. We're gonna end this one and do. Where'd he go?
Right there.
Oh, there he is. We can do a separate video with showing y'all our new vacuum cleaner. Where'd he go? He's scared.
It's all right, buddy. He'll be okay.
He's probably gonna jump in the pool.
All right, y'all. We'll do a separate video for the vacuum, our new vacuum we're using, and then he'll show you how it is after that, so you don't have to watch the whole thing and to get to the other. Okay. Love y'all. See you soon.